It's incredibly much too early to be confident about the impact of this event. This has created a period of obvious uncertainty, and it's obvious uncertainty because it's uncertain. We have really, genuinely, I think, we'll come to this presumably later, very little idea what will happen. But normally, financial responses to events of this kind turn from being adjustments, however volatile, to being genuine crises. Mark Carney and other regulators have told us very firmly that we have our banking system, for example, which is presumably the most vulnerable, not necessarily the most, but I'll stop with that, has about 10 times as much capital as it had before the crisis. That should make you feel very happy, except, as I like to joke, 10 times 0 is still close to 0. And the way they measure this is very dicey. At the moment, however, I am relatively confident, which means not very, that this is going to end up a big economic story, obviously a vast political story, but probably not the end of the financial world. The Leave campaign, I think, has 3 objectives. One, to stop immigration, or at least immigration of the sort of people we don't want. The second is to regain full British autonomy. And the third is to be a full and complete member of the single market. And in case anyone here is confused about this, we cannot have all these 3 things. We go for something like the European Economic Area. I suspect that despite the huffing and puffing and groaning and moaning, Angela Merkel will be perfectly happy with that, but it would mean that we would have no controls on immigration from the EU, so that's completely gone. And of course, we would have next to no autonomy because our regulatory regime in everything that matters will be set by the EU without having a voice. In other words, going through this process to reach that outcome is insane, but the people who are on the Leave side are insane.